Hey guys, it's Liz. I'm back again with another video. And today's video we are going to make beef biryani with basmati rice. Beef biryani with basmati rice. This is what I made today for dinner, as you can see. And it tasted delicious, just as it looked right here on video. So let's go ahead and get started so I can show you how I made this dish. To start with, here I have some tomatoes, onions, I have my beef and rice, but I'm not going to use all the tomatoes because I changed my mind, and I'm also going to use only 3 onions. Here are the spices that we are going to be using with this dish, but I usually tell you guys to use your own spices most of the time when I cook, but for this particular dish, for the biryani dish, you have to use these spices that you see here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to list them in the description box below so that if you guys want to try this dish, you can just copy and paste, but you need to have these specific ones. So let's go ahead and get started. Over here we have our cooking pot. It's already preheated, and I'm going to add the cinnamon sticks, the cloves, and I'm also going to add bay leaves to this. And what I'm going to do is cook this until they are fully cooked. And what I'm trying to do is just get the flavor of all of this into my cooking oil. Once they are fully cooked, I'm going to strain out the oil. Here they are, fully cooked. We are going to take them out. And as you can see here, I have my oil. So we're going to go ahead and add the onions. Now we have all the flavors in here. Now you can grind all of those spices that you just saw me cook and use them as powder, but this is just another way of doing it. So we're going to cook our onions over here for the next few minutes. We want to saute them. I don't need to wait for them to turn completely golden brown. The onions are ready. So let's go ahead and add our beef. And here is the beef. And because I did not pre-cook my beef, it's going to be here for long cooking. I'm going to have to cook this beef for the next 1 hour. But had I pre-cooked it, it will not take that long. Next, we are going to add our ginger and garlic paste. And ginger and garlic paste. And just continue to stir so that it's well mixed with the beef. What I did with my spices is I mixed them in one bottle. Okay? So I don't have to keep putting each bottle because I have about 10 of them here or more. So don't forget to go to the description box and copy the spices. See, it's looking good. And now we're going to let this cook a few minutes and then come back, add our tomatoes. And here are the tomatoes. I only used 2 of the tomatoes that I had, so I was initially going to use more, but not necessary. Here is some water so that we can let the meat cook, given that I had not pre-cooked it or boiled it earlier. So this should get it cooking. And next time you see it, meat will be ready. Over here, I'm cooking some onions that we're gonna be adding to our dish once it's fully done. All right, and our meat is still cooking, and I've been here cooking for about an hour, but of course I had to edit the video and cut most of the parts out. Our rice has also been cooking and it's ready now. So here it's how it looked like. You can see it's nicely cooked. Nicely cooked. You know that your rice is cooked well when it's not looking like mashed potatoes, all ugali. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just try to mix this rice a little bit so that the one that is at the bottom gets to the top so it's not retaining all the heat. But you have to be careful when you do this so you're not mashing your rice and you end up with mashed potatoes or powdered rice. All right, that's not what we are trying to do here. See? So just be careful when you do this. And this is looking good. So what we are going to do now is we are going to add our meat to our rice. Here is the meat. As you can see, meat is nicely cooked. And the flavor, oh my gosh, it smells so good. This meat smells so good. Now I add the onions that I just cooked last. All right. I add the onions. We are going to add some cilantro, coriander, or danias. Okay, and now here is the big kahuna. This is where you have to mix your rice and your meat, and you have to be careful so you don't end up with your rice looking like mashed potatoes or ugali. So just be gentle as you mix. And here you have to be careful because I still want to have some of the white rice. All right, so when I mix, I'm not gonna mix all the way. Okay, this is a delicate situation over here when you have to mix this, but it can be done. Just be gentle. I'm also going to add more meat. This is fully mixed and it's looking beautiful. It's smelling good. All right, so here it is. See what I was talking about? You still want to retain some of the white rice. See, it's looking nice. It smells good. It tastes good. And that is how I make my rice biryani. Let me know how you make yours if you do. And if you don't and you want to try it, please let me know how yours come out. Thanks guys for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that next time I have a video, you'll be among the first people to know. Thank you and have a wonderful day, wonderful night. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.